How does textualism compare with purposivism? Have you ever wondered how judges decide what laws really mean? Two popular methods of interpreting legal texts are textualism and purposivism. Let's break down these approaches and see how they compare, especially in the context of limited government principles and constitutional interpretation. Textualism is all about the text itself. Textualists believe that the words in a statute or constitution should be understood based on their ordinary meaning at the time they were written. This method sticks closely to the actual words and avoids looking at outside factors or broader goals. It emphasizes the original intent of lawmakers and insists that judges should interpret laws strictly according to the text. On the flip side, we have purposivism. This approach takes a different route by focusing on the purpose behind the law. Purposivists try to understand what lawmakers intended to achieve when they created the law. This often means looking at the social context and considering the potential outcomes of different interpretations. When we compare the two, the focus is a key difference. Textualism zeroes in on the literal text, while purposivism looks beyond the words to grasp the law's intended purpose. This leads to another difference: interpretive flexibility. Purposivism allows for more leeway in interpretation because it considers the broader societal context. Textualism, however, limits judicial discretion by sticking closely to the text. Judicial roles also differ between the two. Textualism aligns with the idea of judicial restraint. Judges are seen as interpreters of the law rather than policymakers. In contrast, purposivism can lead to a more active role for judges, as they may interpret laws based on perceived societal needs. From a conservative or Republican viewpoint, textualism is often favored. It aligns with limited government principles and legislative supremacy. This method ensures that judges do not overstep their authority by imposing personal policy preferences through their decisions. Instead, textualism requires judges to respect the original intent of lawmakers, which upholds the democratic process and separation of powers. Purposivism, while useful in some situations, raises concerns among conservatives. It can allow judges to impose their interpretations of societal needs, which some view as judicial overreach. This concern is central to discussions about originalism and textualism in constitutional interpretation. Many conservatives argue that sticking to the original meaning of the Constitution is essential for maintaining the rule of law and preventing judicial activism. In the context of limited government principles and originalism, textualism is seen as a method that respects the Constitution's original intent while limiting judicial power. This approach aligns with conservative values by ensuring laws are interpreted consistently with legislative intent. Purposivism, on the other hand, is viewed with skepticism by some conservatives due to its potential for expanding judicial power beyond constitutional limits. Understanding these two methods of interpretation helps clarify the ongoing debate about how laws should be understood and applied in today's society.